Hello and welcome to this week's preview of what we're working on for Temple Update. I'm Megan McNerney. The SEPTA strike is on. Public transportation users are scrambling to find a way to get to school and work. Transportation Workers Union 234 called the strike after negotiations broke down. All bus, subway, and train service in Philadelphia has been shut down. Regional rails are still in effect. We have a national report on how stress can affect some college students. Many mental health clinics on campus are seeing an influx of undergrads asking for help. We'll also report on what local campuses are doing to help students with mental health issues. It's an old tradition in the medical community. Temple's Mitten Hall played host to the white coat ceremony. Students from Temple's medical school are given their first doctor's coats. Faculty, family, and friends are on hand for the event. The students also heard speeches from recent alums and took the medical oath. The white coat ceremony is designed to remind students about their commitment to the medical community. Mayor Michael Nutter was on hand as Temple officially opened their new medical research building. The $160 billion facility is located on Temple's Health Science campus. Classrooms, simulation centers, and libraries fill the sixth-floor building. A Temple official says the center symbolizes Temple's commitment to medical education and the North Philadelphia community. Now with a look of what we're working on for sports, here's Josh Filomeno.
Thanks, Megan. Bowl eligible. Those are two words that have been associated with the Temple's football program for more than 3 decades. The Owls' victory over Navy gave them the 6th win of the season. And yes, the Temple football Owls are officially bowl eligible. A strong running attack and good defensive play made up for some major miscues. Bernard Pierce was again the man of the hour. The freshman running back ran for over 200 yards and scored 2 touchdowns. The Owls remain undefeated in MAC Conference, and let me just say it one more time. They are now bowl eligible. Temple's winningest program is fencing. Head coach Nikki Frank recently hosted the Temple Open. Schools from all over the country came to compete in the event, and we'll have a full report in our next program. Let's give a round of applause to the Temple field hockey team. This has been a year to forget for the girls, but they ended their season with style. The Owls hosted powerhouse Richmond at Giese Field and dominated the Spiders. The final score, Temple 4 and the Richmond Spiders 2. And it's almost time for basketball. We'll report on Temple's cherry and white night on the show.
And let me get this straight, Temple is bowl eligible?
Hold on, let me check. Yeah, that's right, they are.
All right, Josh, thanks. And now with a quick look of how the weather's trending this week, let's go to Jennifer Lee in the newsroom.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a look outside of our Annenberg Hall studios. It's a beautiful day in the Delaware Valley, but it might be a little brisk for some, especially in the morning hours. But it's far better than the torrent rains we endured last week. So here's the weather trend of the week. We can expect seasonal temperatures in the mid to high 50s, but the good news, except for Wednesday, it will be dry in the Delaware Valley. So let's look at the forecast. One day seems to be like a carbon copy of the next, relatively dry, comfortable in the afternoon, but you may want to bundle up while heading in the morning classes. The suburbs may endure the first frost warning of the season, but this has been the weather trend of the week. I'm Jennifer Lee.
Thanks, Jennifer. We'll have these stories and others on this week's edition of Temple Update. And we'd like to remind you that you can find us almost anywhere on the internet. You can watch our shows anytime by logging on to templeupdate.com. We're also a member of Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. So this has been a preview of what we're working on for this week's Temple Update program. For Jennifer Lee and the rest of the Update team, thanks for watching, and we hope to see you on our next broadcast of Temple Update.